Hi Sagittarius, this is your May 15th through May 21st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. First spread is on new love. The second spread will be for those of you who are already involved or married. And then we'll see who is coming back to you from the past. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hangman, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups with the Lovers and the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Virgo, or a Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with 2 people. Sagittarius. One of them could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Gemini. The other one could be a Virgo. Okay? But for some of you, it's like you're playing cat and mouse a little bit. They made you wait, now they're coming your way, and now you're going to make them wait in return. It's like you're returning a favor. You know, if that's what you want to do, I'm not judging you. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do. But here's the deal. Right? I think the King of Cups is the person coming towards you, or at least one of them, right? The King of Cups, the first card in the potential outcome, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or they may have a lot of water in their chart. But we actually start off with the Hangman, right? All the way to the left. The Hangman is that card could be interpreted a couple of different ways. First of all, it's a card of stagnation, nothing happening. So perhaps this person is dragging their feet, or something is preventing this person from moving forward with you, or something, right? And perhaps you're waiting. Okay, for others of you, the Hangman could be an epiphany or a realization that this King of Cups is going to come up with, that, oh my God, I'm in love with Sagittarius and I need to move forward with Sagittarius. For perhaps another group of you, the Hangman could be a card of a sacrifice, right? So perhaps you found out something about this person which was a deal breaker, which was unacceptable to you. However, they are willing to sacrifice it, to let it go, to stop doing it, to finish it, to complete it in order for the two of you to be together. You know, so the Hangman could be interpreted those different ways. Either way, here they come with the Knight of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. I believe that's this King of Cups coming towards you. The Knight of Cups, another water sign indicator, but at the same time, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. So yes, do expect a very romantic gesture. Or they're just simply in love with you. You know, the Knight of Cups is love, genuine, authentic love. The Two of Cups clarifying it is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people feel the same way. But you are still not going to be 100% sure. Because then we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. The Six of Pentacles is a card of balance. However, every once in a while the Six of Pentacles comes through as a card of a choice. It's clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit is a Virgo card. So you could be dealing with 2 people. One of them could be a Virgo. One of them could be a Gemini. We'll get to the Gemini in just a second. Or perhaps, again, this is you putting this person on hold while you figure things out for whatever reason. One of them, again, could be because you're choosing between 2 people. Another reason could be because they took their time and now you're going to take your time. Okay? Or if you're dealing with just one person, you still need to process this, right? The Hermit could be a card of you going within, doing some soul searching while you figure things out. Okay? And in the potential outcome, we have that King of Cups with the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. We already talked about the King of Cups. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is also a card of a choice, just like the Six of Pentacles. It could be a card of a choice. But at the same time, you know what? In my opinion, the Lovers is actually the best card when it comes to love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Two of Cups. It's also a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. The Ace of Swords right next to the deck could be a decision. It could be you with a verdict, right? Yes, let's move forward. Yes, I choose you, the King of Cups, if you're choosing between 2 people, right? And if you're dealing with just one person, the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. So yes, you're the one. Yes, I feel the same way towards you, about you. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is an amazing card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage, rock solid commitment or marriage, as a matter of fact. This is when people buy real estate together, grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. So yeah, it's a process. This whole spread is a process, it's a journey, and I already gave you scenarios. But I think you'll eventually get there. You'll eventually get there. It's going to be the end of a long road, but it's going to be... you will manage. I think the two of you will manage to finally come to some kind of an agreement or get on the same page or something like that. Alright, so yeah, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Temperance, the Fool, clarified by the Devil, the Page of Cups, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. What's interesting about this spread, Sagittarius, is that we have every single fire sign represented here, but by one of their major arcana cards. Temperance, that would be you. Then the Fool could be an Aries, and the Sun could be a Leo. The Fool is clarified by the Devil. The Devil could be a Capricorn. But I think what's happening here, I think you really want to do something. Or you want to start something. You want to try something. Something you haven't tried or done in the past. And it's very tempting. And you really want this. And I think you're going to get it. Okay? The Page of Cups right next to the deck. I think this is you offering this to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. Right? And I don't see any rejections. I don't know what would have happened if I were to clarify the Page of Cups, but I just wanted to keep some mystery around this. Alright, so yeah. Temperance, that's you, right? Sagittarius, that's your major arcana card. The Fool could be an Aries studio, but the Fool is a card of, taking a leap of faith, but most likely it's a card of trying something new. Something you haven't tried before. Right? The Devil, clarifying it, could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is a card of temptation. Right? This is you really, really wanting this. The Sun on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but it's also the happiest card in the deck. And the Page of Cups right next to the deck, I think it's coming from you. This is you kind of trying to get your person on board. This is you being nice to them, I guess. And then you could be like, honey, do you love me? Yes. Then can we please try this? It could go like that. It could go like that with the Page of Cups. I think this is you just being, trying to get your person on board. Again, I don't see any rejections. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a tricky one, Sagittarius. I gotta be honest with you. So yeah, the King of Swords. The first card I came out, that's the person. Right, coming back to you. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. They're clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of work, business, and finances, or a card of working on something, perfecting something. Right, so perhaps this person is coming back and they've worked on themselves, they've improved themselves, or perhaps it could be somebody whom you used to work with, or you may still work with your ex. Right? The Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I think that's you, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is actually often interpreted as a Sagittarius card. I think that's you. And I think you're going to get excited about this encounter, right? The Seven of Cups, the Eight... Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups right there, clarified by the Two of Cups, and I think this is the two of you getting together for a happy hour or something like that. That's how it feels. The Seven of Cups, by the way, sometimes comes through as a card of intoxication, so don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. And in the Two of Cups, there's two people, have their cups with them, and they're kind of cheering. So I do see the two of you going out. I do see the two of you going for either, a happy hour or something like that. I think there will be adult beverage consumption involved there. I think so. So be careful. Don't overdo it. I'm not saying you're going to regret it, but for whatever reason, this is what I needed to tell you. Okay, the 8 of Wands kind of in the middle is a card of communication, back and forth communication. Perhaps you're going to be deciding on the place where the two of you want to go. Or it's a card of actually going somewhere. For some of you, you could be getting on a plane and flying out somewhere. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. And actually, my favorite interpretation of the 8 of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. So there could be another spark being reignited between the two of you. But still, watch that adult beverage consumption. Okay, with that 7 of Cups. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the 4 of Cups, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. I don't think zodiac signs really matter. You will be lowballed. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. You will be lowballed. Right? The first card that came out is the 4 of Cups. Perhaps you were already lowballed. The 4 of Cups is a card of a rejection. Alright, which is clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess, I think this is your own intuition kicking in. Together with you watching this reading right now. Well, I gotta give myself credit every once in a while. But jokes aside, yes. The 4 of Cups, since this is the first card that came out, and since this is a rejection card, and since it's clarified by the High Priestess, I think this is you rejecting the initial offer. And a much better, an upgraded offer is going to come your way after that. Because the rest of the spread is money and happiness and clarity. Okay, the Ace of Swords, the next card over is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So I think this is them coming back with a better offer, right? Much better offer, especially if you're like firm when you reject the initial offer, right? And that's gonna make you money, or that's gonna give you more money now or potentially in the future. Right, the 9 of Pentacles right next to the deck. I think this is you as a result of that. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. It's one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances. One of the best cards you can potentially get. And I really like the fact that it's the last card that came out. This is you enjoying your financial situation. Right, the Sun on the bottom of the deck is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of clarity, just like the Ace of Swords. But I think this is you celebrating. All right, so be on the lookout for low ball offers. It could be a job offer, it could be investment opportunity offer, or if you're selling something, they will still lowball you. For very few of you, there could be 2 different offers coming your way, and you'll be rejecting one of them, but moving forward with another. Much better. Okay? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Wands, clarified by the 7 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands, clarified by the 5 of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this couple, the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. They are either fighting, or they're breaking up, or they're filing for a divorce, and you are somehow a part of it, or you're witnessing it, or perhaps you're dealing with the fallout. One of them could reach out to you, and they will tell you that this is happening. I don't think either one of those 2 represents you. Granted, we all can embrace the energy of any king or queen, but it doesn't feel like you're one of these people, right? The Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the remaining cards, the remaining 4 cards, it's a huge fight. Huge fight. Yes, it's a huge fight. Okay, and to the point where those could be breaking up, filing for a divorce, or those will never speak with each other again. That's how it feels right now. Because, we have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords right next to the deck, one clarifying the other. Both of those 2 cards are fights, conflict, drama, breakup cards, and things like that. So that's what you're not expecting. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.